Welcome to the unknown world.
This list is a look at some of the supernatural gifts some people claim to have. Although those have never been verified by science. Here are the list of those top 5 supernatural abilities. Psychokinesis is also known as telekinesis or mind over matter, and it is the ability to move or manipulate objects with the mind. The position normally taken by scientists and skeptics is that any evidence of this ability is the result of fraud. Psychokinesis experiments have historically been criticized for lack of proper controls and repeatability. Furthermore, some experiments have created illusions of psychokinesis where none exists, and these illusions depend, to an extent, on the subject's prior belief in psychokinesis. For example, you may be told to throw a dice repeatedly whilst trying to control the number that comes up. Unfortunately, this creates the psychological state of illusion of control, in which a person comes to believe they are influencing the dice, when in fact, on every roll they have a 1 in 6 chance that their number will come up. Telepathy is the ability to communicate with others, with the mind. Within the field of parapsychology, this is considered to be a form of extrasensory perception. Most often, telepathy occurs spontaneously in incidents of crisis, where a relative or friend has been injured or killed in an accident. An individual makes aware of the danger to the other person from a distance. Such information seems to come in different forms, as in thought fragments, like something is wrong, in dreams, visions, hallucinations, or mental images. Often such information causes the person, the receiver, to change his course of action, such as changing his travel plans or daily schedule, or to just call or contact the other person. Some incidents involve apparent telepathy between humans and animals. There is no scientific evidence that telepathy is a real phenomenon. Many studies seeking to detect, understand, and utilize telepathy have been carried out, but no replicable results from well-controlled experiments exist. Clairvoyance is the transfer of information without the use of the senses. It differs from telepathy in that there is no transfer of information from one person to another. Clairvoyants often say that the information comes from the spirit world. A related ability is called clairaudience, which is the ability to internally hear information that is passed from the dead. Current thinking among proponents of clairvoyance is that most people are born with clairvoyant abilities, but then start to subliminate them as their childhood training compels them to adhere to acceptable social norms. Numerous institutes offer training courses that attempt to revive the clairvoyant abilities present in those early years. Claims for the existence of paranormal and psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, have not been supported by scientific evidence. Pyrokinesis is the ability to ignite or extinguish fires with the mind. In yet another book by Stephen King, Firestarter, the main character, a young girl, has this ability. There may be a connection between this alleged ability and the various reports of spontaneous human combustion. But there is no conclusive evidence that pyrokinesis is a real phenomenon. Alleged cases are said to be hoaxes, the result of trickery, though many people involved in the field of parapsychology believe it exists. Bilocation, or sometimes multi-location, is an alleged psychic or miraculous ability wherein an individual or object is located in 2 distinct places at the same time. It is said to be a physical, rather than spiritual ability, which makes it different from astral projection. Although it is uncommon, bilocation is an ancient phenomenon. It is claimed to have been experienced and even practiced by mystics, ecstatics, saints, monks, holy persons, and magical adepts. This is also normally the explanation given for the tales of people appearing to loved ones just prior to their death.
For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel.
The unknown world.